always been one of my favorite villains in Marvel, fighting against Spider-Man, the web slinger. And I just love like his abilities. I know it's kind of goofy that, it's an old man with wings flying around. It's funny, but I like that. It's just kind of goofy, but I like that. The Vulture, real name Adrian Toomes. He was like an engineer creating this tech flight suit, and that's all I know from him. I know there's like a lot of different origin stories or different stories, background stories to a character. So we're just gonna focus on the one from like the Spectacular Spider-Man one. That's like the most one that I kind of like just grew up knowing the background of Adrian Toomes. I guess you can say working for Oscorp, but that's just like the Spectacular Spider-Man version, the original. I feel like he was betrayed by one of his co-workers, and then like got a job, and then he wanted to take revenge, and then he encounters Spider-Man fighting him. So Vulture. Now this toy is from the Spider-Man Homecoming. So I like this Vulture. Look at the tech suit he has, or the suit he has on. Very nice green. And like the legs with the claws and everything. Well, check that out. Very nice. What year did this came out? 2017. Yeah, so this figure came out in 2017. And the claw back here. And then behind the suit. Very nice. There's like two holes right there that I'm about to put on for the wings he has. And the jacket he has around. And that mask he has on. So yeah, Vulture, very unique villain. Been having this figure for a while, or I guess you can say since the movie came out in 2017. Of course, you can articulate this figure around. So yeah, Adrian Toomes. Let's check the wings out. So here are the wings that this figure comes with. So the wings that he flies around in the movie, this hole right here that, there's nothing here. Nothing but a big piece of plastic. Same as here. The texture, the detail, the blades of the wings. Either side of it. Very cool, So I'm trying to figure out how I put this on. Was it like this? Oh, okay, so I put the wings behind here, and there's a bevel right here. Let's see if I'm able to. There we go. So now we have the wings already in place. So let's place the figure. There we go. Now he has the wings. I like this, the Vulture flying around with this tech flight suit. And like the wings connected to the back. Very cool, And there we go. So now we have the Vulture flying around, terrorizing Manhattan City. Adrian Toomes as the Vulture. This figure looks amazing. I'm glad I picked this one up. Also articulate the legs as well. Cool. Alright, let's take a look at another Vulture figure I have here. Alright, so I have another Vulture figure similar to the first one I showed you. But this one is from like that bundle with like 6 figurines of like Marvel Homecoming. I bought this like at Disney store back in 2017, I think. And it's basically the same thing as this other Vulture right here, but just bigger format, So yeah, I mean, you can see like this one, I don't know what happened to this one. One day I just came home, found this on the floor, and like the chip of the claw just broke off, and I couldn't even find the piece, so I don't know what happened to the piece. So that's sad, unfortunately. I don't know if I'm gonna get a new one just to replace that piece, but for now I'll just deal with what I got. So yeah, the claws missing. I'm glad this one's still intact, but this one, it's like already chipped off. And then the blade as well. Look at that. Oh, Adrian Jones flying around with this cool tech flight suit and his coat with that fur around it. Leather jacket. Oh, let me see. Behind here, we got more of the wing blades. This look a bit different. The strap going around. So yeah, there's a peg hole right here. It was a stand, but I took it off because I don't know, I just want to play with it for a bit. And now, when I try to put it back in, it just keeps falling down. So I think I broke it. But that's okay, you know. Behind here. And then let's take a look at the other wing right here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Very crispy looking, nice and detailed wing. So it just looks very nice. Can't go wrong with this figure. So I have Vulture from the same toy line from Spider-Man Homecoming. That's so cool. Alright, let's take a look at another Vulture figure I have here. Alright, you may have seen this one before, but this one came from like that toy set was Miles Morales, the Vulture. Now this is a whole different Vulture. It's like the upgraded version of the Vulture, Adrian Toomes. Instead of like having the wings attached to his hands, you just used it without holding it. Yeah, same thing for like this one, I guess. It doesn't have the wings attached to his arms. Forgot to mention that. So yeah, I mean, Vulture. A cool looking Vulture figure. With like spiky gauntlets he has. And the mask with the red eyes. Can't go wrong with that. And like this blue suit he has, this blue tech suit. I'll be honest, like this figure feels so cheap. Like the plastic just feels cheap, but you know, I'll take what I can get with this figure. Vulture. Where's Spider-Man? I wanna take the web slinger down. And like the belt right here, there's like little balls of spike or something like that. A number of the amount of figures been reproduced. But yeah, you know, you can't go wrong with this blue guy. The Vulture, very crispy looking figure. Or color, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Spread the arms out. What's up? And then flying around. So again, yeah, this figure does come with his wings. I just detached them. Let me put them on. So here's one piece of his wing. Very silver glossy material. Again, it's just one big piece of plastic. It doesn't really like, you can't do too much with it. So okay, so that's one wing in there. And then I have the other piece right here, so let's attach that. Okay, cool. So now they're both attached. I still get the feeling like even if I leave it for a long time, it's gonna like loosen out and then not even be able to be sturdy enough to like be put in. But yeah, this is sturdy. Like, I like this. Sturdy wings. I don't want to have loose wings, you know. So I think there's like a Marvel Legend of this same exact version, but in different color, but like the wings like that. And I think there is a Marvel Legends. I'm gonna look into that. I do want to get like a Marvel Legends Vulture. Unfortunately, I don't have one, so that way I could put it in my collection. And also, like, you know, I want to expand my Vulture collection because Vulture's one of my favorite villains. He appears in so many in comics, especially the part where he teams up with like the other 5 supervillains to form the Sinister Six. Hey, Otto, where'd you go? Never mind that. Spider-Man is mine. accurate, and like the feather scarf or whatever you call this around his neck. The old man, a scientist, an engineer, sorry, harness a type flight suit. Now I've also been having this for years, and I just adore this one the most. It's just so retro and classic, you know. Can't go wrong with this. Adrian Toomes, the old man with wings. So recently, I was looking into other Vulture action figures. Apparently, there is another one just like this one, but from Spider-Man 3, or like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. But I can't find that. And I did find one, but it's like a random website that I don't trust. So I'm not gonna risk buying it from a website I don't even know from. So hopefully in the near future, if someone's like selling the original Vulture, like the Sam Raimi version, I'm gonna get that and make a video for that, because I think that one looks cool. I want to get that one so bad. But like I said, all in due time. But yeah, look at this Adrian Toomes. Now I don't even know what brand this was. I forgot the name. It's not the Marvel Universe. It's a different Marvel figure. But yeah, I've been having it for so long. I got this at GameStop. I remember I got this one at GameStop. Back when GameStop was worse walking in or going in to buy games or stuff like that, but not anymore. That's just me. But yeah, look at this. Ultra with those blue eyebrows. The detail of this figure looks great. Suit, the abs. So I do have the wings for this figure, but I don't know how to, this day, I don't even know how to put them on. So I have the wings right here. Look at this cool vintage toy. So I guess you can say for this one, I guess you just put them in like that, but I don't even know how, because they don't even like, because there's a hole right here where you place the wing, but even so, like, I can't even put them in. Like, what the heck? Like, how do you put these things in? So I could be so wrong on this. So yeah, this does not make any sense. I need to see. Yeah, see, I don't know how to put this one on. It just kind of looks so weird and out of place. Look at this. That's not how it's supposed to be. So, like, I just gave up with this figure. But I do have to say, I like this Vulture. It's the original. I'm glad I have at least an original OG Vulture. And, yeah, look at that. Adrian Toomes. Where is Spider-Man? I want him, so I can destroy him. Look at that awkward position. But yeah, you know, what do you guys think about this Vulture? Oh, I forgot you can spread the legs and all that. I don't want to like bend it too much because it's already feeling loose. So yeah, look at that. He's flying away. Alright, let's take a look at another Vulture figure I have here. I'll see you later, OG Vulture. Fly away now. Wait, let me put the arms down. So yeah, I think that's how it's going. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, check this one out. Now we got the spectacular Spider-Man Vulture. Now, this Vulture is definitely worth getting because, you know, who isn't a fan of the spectacular Spider-Man series? I'm a huge fan. I love that show. I watch it a bunch of times and I'm gonna keep watching it because I never get bored of it. You know, I just love the bad guys, the animation, everything. So, Adrian Toomes. Now, this is where like the origin begins. Like, he worked for Oscorp, then they took his work, and then he gets fired, and then he tried to get revenge on Norman Osborn. That's the first time I ever encountered that origin. But then when I read like other background origins, it's like different. So it's not what I thought it would be, like him working for Oscorp or something, but it's different. So yeah, Vulture, Adrian Toomes. Look at this cool toy. I know it's kind of beat up here. I bought this used, so if I do see him new, I'll probably buy him new so I can make a video of this Vulture figure. But the wings, I like the wings. the shape of a bird, the nose as well. I find it funny how they did design this one, but they did a good job on creating the vulture in that show. The suit he wears on. And the skinny legs. Oh, and the claws. Not much of a claw though, but no, at least they give him like something, some pointy claws. I suppose. Let me put him in a better position because the wings are in the way. So, yeah, so some claws. Yeah, the wings are making it hard for you to see. So, yeah, I mean, I like that though. The foot. The behind. But yeah, the hands. I remember there was a point where I was watching, or I think reading, or I think I was watching that the reason why they did not make the Vulture have all green was because like every villain was colored green, and that I agree. Like why so many villains be colored green? Vulture, Mysterio, Dr. Octopus, Electro, just to name a few that they were colored green. So they wanted to change it up for a bit, you know, for the Vulture. And I like that, you know. I'm glad they did because I didn't want to see just nothing but green villains. I want to see different colors of villains. So yeah, so the Vulture from Spectacular Spider-Man, a cool villain, a cool toy. Definitely worth picking this one up if you're a fan of the show. I still need to collect the rest of the figures of the Spectacular Spider-Man, but all in due time. And yeah. Alright, moving on to my last Vulture action figure that I have. Oh, and one last thing before I switch it up. Unfortunately, I could expand that figure, like the arms, but this thing's in the way. Like this piece is always in the way, so I can't like make them fly around or anything. Just to point that out before I move on. So, yeah, I just can't expand the figure. But alright, moving on to my next and last Vulture figure I have. Okay, so it's not a figure, it's more of a Lego. So I have the Lego Vulture right here, holding like some sort of diamond and a gun. It's been a while not watching Homecoming, so I got this Lego Vulture as well. I like this one. I had to include him in the video because he just looks so cool, you know. Lego Vulture. Can't go wrong with that. With the wind turbines or whatever you call this, turbines. Look at that. The mask. Oh yeah, you can see that. He's breathing. The suit he has on. And the legs. And then back here is just nothing but the Lego piece itself. So yeah. Been having this one for a while too. It looks so new. Just because I'm not doing anything with it. It's just there collecting dust. But just nice to have, you know. The Vulture. What's up? So, I really dig this Vulture figure, or Lego, a lot. So I could just take this piece off, and then we can look at Adrian Jones. Some head behind there. So, just a helmet. And yeah, nothing much going on with this guy. So yeah, I just want to toss this one in there just for the fun and giggles. Whoa, could like do so much with this. But alright, my friends, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope that, you know, I'll put this down. I hope you guys enjoyed, oops, flashing, like that. Enjoyed my Vulture action figures collection set. It's not much I have. Oh, and the wing just fall off. So I'll put this on the side. So the wing fall off for this one. And it fell. So yeah, again, it's not much I have. I do plan on collecting more Vulture action figures in the future, all in due time. And yeah, I mean, with that being said, I'll definitely see you guys in the next ASMR video. sure see you next time. Take care.